Hi guys, welcome back to the Weighing Day! Right, we're going to talk about motivation, or lack of, forks in the road, decisions, excuses, and procrastination, that sort of stuff. Because when I had the bike accident, it really knocked me for a six. It really messed my confidence a lot. And what I found over the last probably, what is it now, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I've looked at it and I'm using it as an excuse not to move forward. So I use it as an excuse not to exercise. Yes, my doctor did say, take it easy. But what I found myself doing was taking it way too easy. Because even after them days he said, you know, relax, put your head down, whatever. Even after that, I didn't train as hard as I should. And I think that comes down to the fact that I've never been an exercisey gym person. I was when I was in my teenage years. I used to have a friend I used to go to the gym with a lot, but it's never been my forte to go, let's go to the gym or let's go play for a football team or whatever. It's never been me. So yes, that's hard. However, the diet has stayed the same. They stay the same, 6 hours eating, the IF, intermittent fasting. Yeah, that's stayed the same. So that's been fine. I've got no issues with that. That does not bother me. But it's the whole using anything you can for an excuse not to do stuff. And I personally, and I know Jody is, if we put our mind to something, we'll go get it. We'll make sure it happens. But the concussion was pretty bad, because concussions can be serious. They can be really serious and not to be taken lightly. However, I knew I was feeling a lot better. I knew I could do whatever I chose to do, but I chose not to do what I knew. I've got a gym there, you've seen the gym. I wasn't using it. You know, I've averaged 3 walks in this 7 or 8 day period, and that's not good. Like this morning we got up, massive 7.5k walk. We did what, 10,500 steps, 7.5 Ks. So in miles, that's 85 miles. But the thing is, guys, it's like, you have to push yourself because nobody else is going to do it. And this, again, this is just generic stuff that everybody knows. But it's one thing knowing it, it's another thing doing it. And you have to say, why am I doing this? What's the purpose? What are my motivations? What are my goals? Why am I going in the gym? If I'm happy with who I am, why am I bothered going in the gym? Why? Because, again, this is a vessel for me. I've said this in a previous video. I want to be around my kids getting married. I want to do more things. I'm not in the period of my age now where I can get away with just doing whatever I want. I've got to start looking after this vehicle. Johnny's phone, she's got to turn it on silent. So, again, distraction. See, shiny thing.
Shiny thing.
But the thing is, guys, I looked at what happened to me like a fork in the road. There was different ways to go, and I was indecisive which road to take. And that's when I got my wheel caught in the tracks and I came off, because I was indecisive. And that's the thing, when you've got to go, when you've got a plan, you've got to stick to it. It's your choice to do whatever you want with your life. You can mess it up or you can make it something extraordinary.
And I think with that, there is always going to be some kind of fork in the road. You might have the goal and the plan, and you're taking every step that you can to get there, but there's always going to be a fork in the road. There's always going to be some little thing that comes up. It's how you deal with that fork in the road, isn't it? It's going, you know what? It's not going to disrupt my path. You know, I can deal with that little thing and I'm still going this way.
Hiccups are going to come.
Exactly.
It's like, I've heard a few people about, you know, the weight loss and on the scales. I haven't lost as much weight as I wanted to, and whatever it is, whatever it is you're dealing with, it's a fork in the road. But if you know why you're doing it, and if it's written down and you know exactly, because we know why we're doing this. You know, we've got a bigger, it's not just about weight loss, we've got a bigger goal with this forum and where we're trying to take it, and we will get into that as we go along with these videos. However, I've got to stop using little things to stop me from moving forward. Because yes, that exercise thing, it's not hard. It's not hard at all when you do it. It's not. It's just the fact that I don't want to do it, and that's the truth. I just could not be asked. There's other things I'd like to be doing than getting in the gym and, you know, and that's the key. But I need to do that to get where we're going. So fundamentally, don't use any excuses, right? The fundamentals is about not using excuses, not getting to the fork in the road and go, which way do I go?
Oh, that way looks nice, even though that's going to take you completely on the opposite direction of where you wanted to go in the first place.
Because you already know where you're going.
Exactly.
So when you get to the fork in the road, it's not even a fork. It's just like it's an opportunity to go. Should I go that way? That way? No, I know where I'm going.
I know where I'm going.
And that's the key to it. So it comes down to why you're doing it. So if you haven't written down on your wall like this, because we've written down what we're doing it for, our goals, our dreams, our 5-year plan, 1-month plan, so on and so forth. If you haven't got it written down, it's just jargon in your head. You have to write your purpose down, because if you don't write your purpose down, it will never happen. You'll never achieve it. If you want to say, right, next week I want to lose 5 pounds, it's achievable. UFC fighters, for example, they can lose 18 pounds. Yes, it's water fluid, I'm not saying do this, but they can do it. I'm just saying it can be done if that's all you're doing it for. If you want to get on the scales and go, lost 5 pounds, watch what you eat, exercise more, or, don't drink any water for 2 days and go, well, I get it, but it's not real. Because at the end of the day, you've got to make it a real goal. You've got to make it a real plan. So, on that, guys, hopefully now we're going to start getting a few more videos up. Because to be honest with you, after that bike accident, yes, we got the last video out, but all week I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to talk to this camera. It was like,
it's been a struggle.
It's been a struggle because I've created this illusionary thing in my head that didn't exist. It was just thoughts in my head I was creating because I didn't want to go in the gym. But that stops now because I'm going to get you guys to hold me accountable. So if I don't get a video out during the week about what we're doing in the gym, all right, you got to unsubscribe. And if we do go and when we get a video out, you got to get all your friends to subscribe to this channel. All right, guys.
Excellent plan. I like it.
I think that's brilliant. I just made that. I'll just say shit. I just did. I just made that up as we went. So that works.
That works.
But all right, guys, that's it. We're done. We'll see you next time. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that it? You happy?
That's it.
I've got my stuff off.
Excellent.
I've got it out.
Got it out.
All right. Love you guys, and just remember, it's never too late.
Never too late.
She said it after me. I'm better though because I said it first.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
I said it wrong.
I'm 1, 2, 3.
Never too late.
See you later.
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry guys, we forgot about showing the weigh-ins. All right, so basically this morning we weighed in. It's not a great loss, but it's still a loss because obviously we're on exercise and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, Jordan did the measurements again. To be honest, I'm actually getting to the point where I'd actually like to see what I'm actually weighing, but we're not doing that. So yeah, her the weights, the measurements, but again, it's I think it's pretty good. Anyways, we'll get pretty happy with that, and I hope you guys are happy with that. So yeah, just remember, guys, you just got to keep moving forward. Remember, write them goals down, get them down, achieve them goals. Stop making excuses why you haven't. There's no time for excuses because you have one life. One life you have, guys, to make something extraordinary out of your own lives. Anyway, we love you, and it's never too late. I won this time, yeah.
Never too late. Bye.
See you guys.